So here I am in one of the most beautiful mornings ever. I am standing in Dantugaon and it's like 6:30 in the morning. This is the car we came in and these are the views. There, can you see? That is Dugtugaon. We have to go there to start our trek to Panchachali base camp or 0 point.
Opposite is our Dantu village. Came all that way like this. This is Dugtu village. There we started climbing like this. And here we go.
Here we are. It's been mostly a climb and we've been walking for around 40 minutes now. It's raining and it's mostly cloudy. You can't see the Panchachali. It's completely fogged up and the truck is mostly up now and hopefully in some time we'll reach flat grounds. Now we have this way. We have climbed for around an hour or more. It's raining literally.
And the time is 11:30 ish. Started around 9 ish. So around 2.5 hours and probably we are 60-65% through 2.5 kilometers.
It's raining a lot and there's nothing that we can see. Supposedly Panchachali is behind this, okay, but you're still doing the trek because this has a beauty of its own. So now this leaf and this tree that you see, this is the Bhojpatra tree and this tree is something that is used to write on. So the bark of the tree is very skillfully peeled and then they write on it. So this was a very beautiful find. Path laid down by the villagers and it's really pretty. So we are here. We are at the 0 point of Panchachali. There is no view from here because it's all cloud covered, but look at this. Literally we have pink rhododendrons all over the hill. The white flowers that you can see, they're all rhododendrons. So we'll take a closer look as we walk down. So beautiful. So we are going to go to this meadow now and we are going to relax for a bit. It's a really beautiful sight. So here are the rhododendrons. Just look at this valley of Puranch. So beautiful. So we are in the grasslands. It's called Bugyal. And the most beautiful part, here is the glacier in between the rhododendrons. So you have pockets of glaciers like this all over the grasslands and dotted with rhododendrons. see a little bit of the Panchachali mountains. Here is the Panchachali mountains. You can see slightly. And this is the Dholi Ganga river. So this is what the whole downward trek from the Panchachali 0 point looks like, lined up with rhododendron flowers everywhere. So beautiful. So these are the different stages of the rhododendron flower. Okay, it first starts like this, like a green with multiple red layers, okay, like this, and then you have this, it becomes this bit like bulbulous, okay, and then individual flowers start coming out of it. Then the individual flowers come out like this in a bunch. They're like so beautiful in a circle, like so many flowers. So the flowers have 5 petals to them, and every petal is like pinkish towards the top and towards the like, you know, behind petals are a little pinkish, and then you can see the this part has grown into stems that is attached to all the petals, and then the petals have this orange male and a couple of females that are white and then red on the top. So I really am fascinated by this. And then you also have the cycle where the rhododendrons are, like, you know, drying and falling off from the plant. They turn orangish and then just eventually mix with the earth, something like this. So here you can see the dried up flowers. So at the end of their life, they turn into a beautiful bright orangish red color and then become part of the soil. Which is so fascinating. So now we are walking on a glacier. This is a glacier and I'm walking on it, and I'm using my normal trekking shoes. It's kind of slippery, but I'm using my pole. Okay, I slipped and now I'm fine. So this is how it is to walk on a glacier. Thankfully I have my pole, so it's all okay. So here you have the waters of the Dholi Ganga river that are flowing from the glaciers we just walked upon, and here is the grassland we are walking on to go back, and this is the entire path that we took and came down just now. Surreal.
This is the return route that we have taken, just slightly different from the up route. Finally we are out of the dense forest and able to see our cottage somewhere right over there, out there.
Today is a beautiful lesson for me, and I'm making this for myself. Maybe someday down the line, when I think of how my life has evolved, it's because of this trip that has iterated that the process can be as beautiful as the destination. And we did a 4.5 kilometers trek and hike to the 0 point, though nothing is seen behind us. It was just beautiful to be on this road, and I would not have missed this road. just because there's nothing to look forward to other than sunshine.